You fix it up. Alright. Let me get to the website, because I really want to get this to y'all right now. What's up, everyone? It's Godzilla over 425 here. And today, we have found out, thank Mr. H for this. We have found out that Sci-Fi Wire had an interview with the same guy I talked about the other day about Mechagodzilla, Akita Takahashi, and he has to say is, give me 1 second, let me find it. They asked, we know that Godzilla is a great character. We know that he's loved by people around the world. So how can, he says, so how can we really serve our fans and go bigger and greater and create the Godzilla universe? What does that look like? Takahashi says, the first step of release of Shin Godzilla, a political satire delivered in form of Godzilla flicks, directed by Neon Genesis Evangelion creator Hideaki Anno, released in 2016. And it talks about Shin Godzilla. About 3 years ago, we started to do this Godzilla Festival, which basically is a free event in Japan where all Godzilla fans come and unite. They have placed their Converse and talked about what their favorite Godzilla is, what they really love. It says about 18,000 fans showed up, which is held on November 3rd. And continue. So, 2 years later, Toho has entered the international phase of its plan. Comic-Con is very famous in Japan as well, so we thought with the 50th anniversary of Comic-Con, then the 65th for Godzilla, why not come? So it talks about what I said yesterday about the Comic-Con and all that. So, legendary Godzilla King Monsters came out and hit theaters, and Legendary is holding a panel on the future of Monsterverse on Friday, while Toho puts on his show here as well. Alright, talking about licensing, all that. Alright. Here where the juicy parts get to it. We love the Hollywood Godzilla. We think it's really an honor. They wanted to sort of remake their Hollywood version, Takahashi says. It's so different. We're going to continue that branding and that type of Godzilla universe to expand even more. Right there, teases and probably actually confirms that the Monsterverse is continuing after Godzilla vs. Kong. However, the Japanese Godzilla has 29 movies that already came out. It's a very specific type of Godzilla universe. So we're probably going to see both of them, the Monsterverse, and Toho's Godzilla universe. Both of them sort of evolving as we go. We just love that there's two sides of Godzilla. For the most part, Godzilla has been used to tell politically and culturally relevant stories reflecting the shifts in post-war Japanese society. Historically, that the movies have either been loosely connected or full reboots. And it talks about all the rest of them. There have been several sequels in the Toho canon, but an era of cinematic universes with some far more successful than other. Takahashi says Toho isn't going to force a multi-movie through line. To be honest, it's probably going to be up to the creators and the directors, he says. If they want to bring back something that they think is relevant to the fans and the time and the relevance of whatever we can put out there, that's going to make it very interesting. And so it talks about the lack of continuity of Godzilla movies that never really bothered fans and all that. And let me see. Alright. Here it is. According to Takahashi, this is only the beginning. Right now, they did a Godzilla Fest in Japan. Alright. It's first step of their master plan of bringing Godzilla across the world. The second one is going international, which is at Comic-Con now. And we have the Monsterverse alongside it. They're heating things up. It's a really good time to be a Godzilla fan, honestly. We all should be very proud and be honored to have Godzilla movies coming back. One of the things that really works with Godzilla is his relevance in our times. Right now, there's so many different angles to use Godzilla in such different ways, whether it's visually or with new stories, he says. Godzilla just has a lot of width in general. Thick boy. As a character, like my friend Terry says, he's big boned, not thick. So we're just really excited to see what will come next. And that ends it right there. So, they're technically confirming that there's going to be 2 universes, a Toho Godzilla universe, wherever they're going to make it, and a continuation of the Monsterverse, living side by side with each other. And as we can tell, they're leaving it up to Legendary if they want to make more movies. And according to Legendary so far, Legendary already agreed to making more Godzilla movies. They want to make a Monsterverse. They legit really want to make it. And so, yeah. We're probably continuing the Monsterverse. Most likely. Alongside a Godzilla universe for Toho. And which also means Godzilla's rights, as right now where we're going to stand, it's probably going to be renewed. Most likely. So Legendary has a lot of room to make anything they want as they continue with Monsterverse. Continue with the continuity of all. So yeah. Alright. Well, this has been Godzilla 425 here. I hope y'all enjoyed this news episode. I'm really excited. I can't wait for the Monsterverse to continue. I hope y'all can't wait either. It's a good day. It's not a good day. It's a good time to be alive as a Godzilla fan. This has been Godzilla 425 here, and I'm out. Peace.